Hi there, this is your personal fulfillment coach, Kim Sit here, and today is May 16th, 2019. It is a thankful Thursday. Hope you are doing well. And in this video, I wanted to share with you something that's been on my mind. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed someone in your life who is harming themselves? And it's really obvious to you that they are harming themselves? But yet they keep doing it again and again and again, and they keep repeating it, and you tell them to not do it, but they keep doing it. And the harm that you see is so obvious. It's just so frustrating. You keep telling them, you say, this is hurting you. Can't you see this? Why do you keep doing it? But they keep doing it. My son keeps falling on his knees. It's not like he loses balance, but it's more like a calculated, when you do a lunge, that you walk and then, it's kind of hard to explain, but I think you get the gist, right? Your one foot is forward and then you crash. You crash on your knees and it hurts. It hurts me when I do it accidentally when I'm lunging. And whenever I bang my knee against anything, it hurts, especially if it's against concrete. So I tell my son, my husband too, can you stop doing that? Stop doing it. It's hurting you. Now, in my experience, and what I've learned is that any behaviors that someone does over and over again, it actually serves as something. I don't really know what he's going through in his body, but to me, falling on your knees, falling backwards, he also spins. It hurts. It hurts the body, and it's harmful in a long-term way. I really don't want to be lugging around my son, who's taller than me now, who's going to be heavier than me in his adult years. So I want to protect his knees now. So what can we do? We get him padding for his floor. We get him knee pads. The talking doesn't seem to work. So it made me reflect. I asked myself a question. What is the universe trying to tell me? Then I reflected what I saw back onto myself. I was seeing someone who was obviously harming themselves. And so I asked, am I doing something that's obviously to someone else harming me? Am I doing something in my life that's harming my body? And the obvious answer came that, well, often you overeat. You overeat on allowable foods. It's not like I go out and buy junk food. But at the same time, I may eat a little bit too much and not know that I'm full yet. Oftentimes I'll get up a lot later, walk around, and then realize, oh, I'm satisfied if I don't overeat. Or if I do overeat, then I notice that a lot later too. So I thought, okay, universe, if this is what you're trying to tell me, then I'm going to take measures. So I wrote myself in big words some reminders. And there's some self-affirmations. One that's pinned to, or taped rather, on a container of where I keep the nuts. And then another where I could just see it in the hallway. So with that, I'm hoping I would see a change. At least if it's not in him, in myself. I'm just really curious. Is it a microcosm, macrocosm kind of thing that it's really something that should be obvious to me? So if I take care of this issue of my overeating, then maybe my son's behaviors would just disappear. Is that a long shot or what? We'll see about that. So if you are curious what I am proposing for myself in the next 17 days or so is no dairy, no grains, no sugar. That includes fruits except for some berries. Up to 1 cup of berries a day. No berries, right? And no nuts, and except for maybe some walnuts. Seeds are still okay at this point. So yeah, there you have it. I can have unlimited leafy greens. How many leafy greens can I eat, right? Okay. So that brings me back to my original question. Is there something, or is there someone that you see harming themselves, but is it asking you the same question? Are you doing something that could be harmful to you repeatedly? If it is, what is it? Why might you be doing it? And with this awareness, what do you want to do? Thank you so much for joining me. This is your Fun Living Personal Fulfillment Coach, Kim Sitt. And until next time, be awesome. Bye.